You open the family group chat. There are 47 unread messages. None of them are good. The phone is glowing like it found a tiny nuclear reactor in your pocket. The last thing you remember was your mom asking one simple question. What time is dinner? That was it. 4 words. No politics. No emergency. No one using the word urgent in a way that makes your soul try to leave through your forehead. Just dinner, and yet somehow, in the 12 minutes since that message arrived, your family has created a small, unstable government with red receipts. People think family group chats are harmless. They think they are cute. They think they are a nice way to stay connected. These people are either lying, lucky, or only children. A normal group chat has a topic. Your family group chat has 12 topics, 3 emergencies, 1 blurry casserole, and your dad typing, okay, like he just approved a military strike. A normal chat occasionally produces information. Your family group chat produces weather warnings from 2017, a photo of someone's ceiling fan, and the emotional responsibility of finding paper plates. It is not a chat. It is a decentralized guilt distribution network with emojis. It exists to answer one question by creating 7 new ones. It is where one person asks about dinner, and 5 adults suddenly begin acting like they are coordinating air traffic at Thanksgiving. And it is where your dad replies, okay, to a message no one can find. He does not explain. He does not return. He simply drops the okay into the chat like a smoke grenade. The first known failure mode is the simple question. Your mom asks, what time is dinner? This seems easy. There are only a few possible answers. 6, 6:30, 7, or the classic family answer, whenever everyone gets here, which means no one knows and someone is already disappointed. But your family does not answer the question. Your aunt sends the address. Your cousin sends a thumbs up. Your dad writes okay. In his mind, he has helped. Your brother asks, is this today? And then your aunt sends a blurry photo. No one knows what the photo is. It might be soup. It might be a dog. It might be evidence. The photo has no caption, no context, no visible subject, just beige motion blur and family confidence. The group accepts it anyway. This is one of the first rules of family communication. If an aunt sends a blurry photo, everyone must pretend the photo made sense. This is where the first social trap appears. The honest answer is, I do not know what is happening and I would like to leave. But that is not what you are supposed to say. What you are supposed to say is, sounds good. This is the most dangerous phrase in adult family life. Sounds good means you understood. It means you agree. It means that if anything goes wrong, someone may later hold up your message like courtroom evidence. But you said sounds good. You did not say it because it sounded good. You said it because the alternative was asking a follow-up question in a family group chat. Those people do not survive. They are remembered only as little gray profile icons at the bottom of the screen. At 8:12, your mom asks what time dinner is. At 8:14, you say you can bring ice. This was your mistake. At 8:16, your aunt asks if you can also bring cups. At 8:17, your cousin says someone should make a list. At 8:19, your dad replies, okay. At 8:23, the list is yours. This is called the volunteer to coordinator pipeline. You thought you were helping. You were actually accepting an unpaid logistics position with no authority, no budget, and unlimited emotional downside. Now you are making a spreadsheet, not because you love spreadsheets, because someone asked who is bringing plates, and the family responded with the kind of silence normally reserved for submarine movies. The spreadsheet has columns. The columns have colors. No one else will open it. Your cousin will still ask who is bringing napkins. The answer is in cell B7. No one in your family has ever respected cell B7. Every family group chat has roles. There is the logistics parent. This person asks one simple question, then disappears for 40 minutes while everyone else fights around the crater. There is the reactor. They do not use words. They use thumbs up, hearts, and the occasional laughing face on a message about parking. There is the historian. They bring up something from last year that no one agreed to discuss. There is the forwarder. They send articles, weather warnings, and photos with no context. Sometimes the article is about phone scams. Sometimes the article is the phone scam. There is the lurker. They read everything. They say nothing. Then 3 hours later, they text you privately and ask what was decided. And then there is you, the person who made the mistake of being competent. This is why your family now treats you like the customer support desk for Thanksgiving. By message 58, The group chat has entered its final form. There is now a poll. The poll has 6 options. None of them are the restaurant. The options are 6. Maybe, ask Linda, parking, Uncle Mark, and one option that is just a thumbs-up emoji. Your cousin says democracy is important. The poll immediately makes everything worse. 3 people vote for ask Linda. Linda votes for parking. Your dad votes for the thumbs-up emoji, then sends okay under his own vote. Your mom says she thought dinner was Saturday. Your brother says he cannot do Saturday. Your aunt says she already made dessert. No one asked her to make dessert. Your dad sends okay again. This time it is somehow worse. That is the power of dad okay. It looks supportive. It feels final. And under the right conditions, it can destabilize an entire dinner plan. Then someone asks if Uncle Mark is coming. Someone else says Uncle Mark is at the airport. This is the first time anyone has mentioned the airport. The chat goes quiet for half a second. Then it becomes a command center. Who is picking him up? Which terminal? Does he have bags? Is he actually in this city? Your mom says, can someone call him? Your aunt sends the blurry photo again. Your dad writes okay. At this point, dad okay is no longer a message. It is weather. You look down at your phone and realize you are no longer planning dinner. You are running a small municipal emergency response team. There is a map. There is a spreadsheet. There is a poll. There is a dessert nobody requested. And still no dinner time. The strange thing is, this is not happening because your family does not care. It is happening because they do. Badly, loudly, with no formatting. Your mom wants everyone together. Your aunt wants to help. Your dad wants to participate, but not enough to understand the conversation. Your cousin wants democracy, which is why the poll has made everything worse. Your brother wants answers without reading anything above. And you want peace. Unfortunately, peace is not one of the options in the poll. Eventually, after 83 messages, 2 side conversations, 1 accidental photo, and a spreadsheet no one will read, dinner is almost planned. Almost. The time is still unclear. The plates are theoretical. Uncle Mark may or may not be at the airport. The dessert exists without permission, but the family has achieved something. Not communication, never communication, but a shared emotional event. And maybe that is what family group chats really are. Not a place where decisions happen, a place where everyone proves, in the least efficient way possible, that they are still trying to be in the same room. Then your phone buzzes. Your mom has sent one new message. So what time is dinner?